All right, I'm Jonalee White, and I'm here in beautiful Key West, Florida, with two wonderful writers, Sam Tate and Annie Tate. How you guys doing today?
Awesome.
You guys write together. You've been writing together for how many years now?
22.
Now, you guys are CSAC writers, right? Tell me a little bit about CSAC and how long you've been with them.
I guess for most of our career we've been
Maybe
CSAC.
15 years.
I met one of the guys at CSAC on a fishing trip actually, and we were fishing. It was freezing cold, and he was telling me all about CSAC. And I went down. He was a writer's rep, Greg Riggle, and he was a writer's rep. And I went down. And I talked to him, and they just made us feel so great. They always do. They make you feel important. They make you feel like that you guys are the writers. We're the business people. Yeah, we were important from the day we came in, and that makes you feel great, because writers, like she said, we're all insecure, you know, and to the way they make us feel all the time, and they've actually enjoyed our success as much as we have, I think, and that's really saying something. And then that bond just gets stronger when they do that, you know, when you all do it together.
Right. Now, you guys have had some big hits. Tell me about Ronnie Atkins. I know is one.
Our first number one was Reba. Reba's last number one was called Somebody. And that was our first number one that we had. And then our last big one, we ended up with the Billboard Song of the Year in 2006, was Rodney Atkins, Going Through Hell. That broke him as an artist. Well, he'd had a career before that, but that sort of jump-started his career. And we were happy for him. Great guy, great talent. And our last thing we just had last year was Moments with Emerson Drive.
Yeah, they were pretty excited about that.
Yeah,
I got to
that kind of that's their first number one.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to see some of these artists. If you can help them out, they're usually pretty appreciative. You know, it's
good luck with everything, thank you. Maybe we can write sometime.
Oh. Have your people call my.
All right, we'll do it. I am here with Mr. Brian White. How are you doing?
It's good to see you. We're related, you know.
We are related. Actually, we kind of are. Well, my uncle actually was your college roommate.
Yep, went to school with him, and he is actually an unbelievably talented musician, and so.
Mr. Jim Kokenauer.
Very much so. So kind of cool. And we grew up, you and I, in the same hometown, Cincinnati, Ohio.
There you go. That's right.
So, you know what? Go Buckeyes.
Oh, go Bucks. Well, tell me, you are a writer for CSAC.
Right.
And how long you been with CSAC?
About 12 years. I was with another performing rights organization and moved over about 12 years ago when I started touring with my band. And I've been there and love the organization and they treat me great. They bring me to Key West, you know, hey,
I know.
how hard can life be?
Exactly. So how long you been writing for?
I've been a staff writer for 18 years.
Tell me what a typical day is for you.
There's coffee involved, and it starts about 10.
Okay.
Get to the office and make a cup of coffee and hang out with the co-writer, talk about an idea. By that time, it's 11:30, and we're going to beat the rush for lunch, so we get to lunch. Run into other co-writers and hang out till about 1:30. Realize, man, we need to write something today. Get back, get going. By 3, we realize we need to wrap it up because we want to beat the traffic home. So it's a that sounds.
There's work in there somewhere, I'm sure.
A lot of times it's late nights going to showcases if you're writing for some artists, trying to hear what they're doing, or in the studio. And I take my job seriously. I write, I get up and go in like it's an office job every day, and I write every day. And sometimes it's like a 10 o'clock till a 1, and then a break, and then a 2 o'clock till 5 or 6. And so I'll do 2 writes a day. Any given week, we may turn out 10 songs.
Wow.
And but I love what I do. Feel blessed to get to do this and make a living at it.
All right, Liz Rosen, you are a CSAC writer. How you doing?
Great. How are you?
And you write for CSAC?
Yes.
Okay. And tell me, how long you been writing?
About 8 years.
Now, I've opened up for Taylor Swift a couple times, and she's a sweetheart, and you write with her a lot. Tell me about writing with her. How is that?
It's the easiest thing I do. She comes in with an idea and a melody, and she starts playing and singing, and I just kind of sit there and write down what she says and and help her through it. But she's amazing. It's really easy and fun. And
what songs did you help write with her?
I have 7 songs on the record. So Tim McGraw, Teardrops on My Guitar, Picture to Burn, that's out right now.
Do you have a favorite song that you've written?
I had a Trisha Yearwood cut about 4 or 5 years ago, a song called Harmless Heart. One of the first songs that was favorite. And then, I don't know if you know Elizabeth the Billy Gilman single that I had about Elizabeth. That was about my niece Elizabeth, and so I'd have to say that's one of my. Yeah, that was a moment. That was pretty awesome.
I hope you're having fun here in Key West.
Yeah.
And she's not allowed to go on the scooters.
No
so.
scooters and no tequila.
And together, definitely not.
Well, that's about a wrap. Let's take a quick look back at our Key West experience.
Saddlebags full of beer ice cold. Well, this town has closed down way too early, and there's nothing to do. That's what I wanna be. We can stay right here at home. She's long and tall, she goes great with cold beer, highway, regular store, and can't just what you say.
Next year, make sure you put these 5 days on your list of must-dos. Music and fun in the sun.
See you on the next episode of Long Road to Nashville right here on y'allwire.com.